Welcome to Analytics with Nags. In this video, I'm going to discuss about custom visual using D3.js in the Catch Up with Nags series. We have already seen the different ways to create a custom visual in Power BI in my previous Catch Up with Nags series. If you haven't watched it, just go and watch it. And this is specific to D3.js, which is nothing but another custom visual in Power BI available. And if you're a little confused what I'm talking about, so basically you can create your own custom visual, meaning like there is a visualization pane. There will be default 20 to 30 visuals, and if you do not have option for you to create some visual, you will go to the app source and you will get some visual over there. But you want to create your visual on your own, right? That is what creating a custom visual is. There are different options we explored previously, and we missed out D3.js, and we recently came across it in one of our project. We have used it, so it's worth in informing you people so that you will get knowledge about it as well. So how this will be useful in Power BI? Let us check it out. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, as the YouTube stat says 60% of the Analytics with Nags viewers are not yet subscribed, which will motivate us to do more. Let's begin. So basically what is this D3.js is basically a JavaScript for producing dynamic interactive data visualization in web browsers. It makes use of scalable vector graphics, HTML5, cascading style sheet standards. And if you are a web developer and want to build the visualizations, and most of the use different technologies, one of them is D3.js. So using this, people create different visuals for web applications. And D3.js is available as part of custom visual in Power BI, and you can import it like any other custom visual, and you can edit the code to customize it. That is what D3.js custom visual you can create on your own. Let's try to walk through how you can do it in this video. As everyone aware, this is not a demo series where I can showcase how you can do it. This is to inform you what is available in the market. You have to explore it. This is to give a knowledge. That is what the Catch Up with Nags series is all about. So when you, as I said before, this is available in the app source d3.js visual. Create your own custom visual. So in your Power BI, go to get a new visual, or that will navigate to your app source, then download it. Once you download it, you can go through these steps, like I will share this link, and using this you can implement on your own. Let's read it, what it says. It's a Power BI D3.visual for Power BI provides a skeleton visual that everybody can use to create custom visuals with D3.js. Either the visual can be created from scratch. So once you drag and drop this visual, you can create it from the scratch, or in the existing visual, you can seamlessly lift and shift the procedure. Basically, like you can edit it, the code, whatever it is already written. And the usage is like basic idea behind the visual is to lift and shift and use it with Power BI. Some alterations are need, of course, but basically the dimensions and data retrieval. Optional, it is possible to alter the color alignment. So whatever combinations or any properties you need to change, you can change it. You can edit it. That is what. How you can do? Let's begin with the steps. First step is to import, as we discussed. Go to the app source and import it. The next step is to use this visual in the report pane, drag and drop that visual. Then after importing, the data view fields in the formatting pane, so just add the data set whatever you want to have it here, and see, just drag and drop the data set whatever the columns you need. Okay, then it says like default aggregation for non-numeric fields for D3 visual is do not summarize. That is, if it is a non-numeric, then it will be do not summarize. If it is a numeric, it will be sum is the aggregation. Then go to this visual, then click on edit. Okay, once you drag and drop in the Power BI, then click on edit. Then it will prompt you different options. You can edit it, you can change the codes mentioned over here. Then you can do your custom visual. It's like you are done your custom visual. So if you have good knowledge on JavaScript, you are from the web designing background, you earlier you have a good knowledge in JavaScript, then this is the visual for you can show your talent over here. That is about D3.js, and you can make use of it. I hope you like this video. Hit the thumbs up button and press the bell icon if you're new to this channel, and comment below for queries. Do remember that data is your asset.